Hello everyone, I'm Trenton.
And I'm Rexy.
Today guys, we are finally going to do
Episode 16
to our
Pokémon Talk series.
Where in the last video guys,
Let's just say bullcrap. Complete and utter bullcrap, and we still don't know what happened.
let me just give you a short rundown of what happened here guys. Last video, well first off, as you can see, the only one you see in here, and the only one you've heard in the intro, is me and Rexy. You may wonder, where the frick is Feraligatr? For that, guys, please go back to episode 15 and watch what happened, because you'll know there's only one Feraligatr's not there if you haven't.
If you do want a short summary of it, let's just say we think Trico did something, and, well, he wasn't being himself last time, to the point where he about got shadowed to get rid of us.
Yeah, we still don't know what we got into him, guys. However, we are going to try to set the record straight for him and try to get Feraligatr back. Like I said, if you want more detail, please go back to episode 15 where it all happened. For the time being, though, guys, it's just going to be me and Rexy. You may wonder where Haxorus is.
Well, from what I've heard, because I called him after, my dad called me earlier, figuring out some stuff, and, well, we found out that Haxorus was asleep right now, and if we wake him up, he'll probably be in a grumpy mood.
Yeah. Let me go and say, guys, for today's episode, I'm going to try getting something accomplished we haven't gotten done yet. In today's episode, we are going to go ahead and try finally getting Gible interviewed. Or something like that.
Yeah, hopefully we can do it. I mean, every episode since the time he got introduced, he has not gotten to show up again because everything's going wrong. I get turned into a zombie, we get cursed, Feraligatr goes crazy, like, I don't know what even to say anymore.
Trust me, Rexy, I don't either. But here's the thing, and here's my idea. We're going to interview Gible for a little bit, guys. And then we're going to try getting Feraligatr back before today's episode ends. Here's the idea. I called ahead of time and got Dragonite up to speed on what's going to happen. And I told him to show up at the Pokémon Talk studio a little bit later. Hopefully, I'm going to see if I can get him to bring Feraligatr with him. And from what the security system has been saying the last time we showed up, it said that it had some kind of patrol feature. So, and if the security system listens to us, maybe I can use that to my advantage and ask it to activate the patrol feature to keep an eye on Feraligatr while we figure out what's going on. Because right now, the best problem we're having is we can't... I don't know how we're going to keep everybody safe. I'm hoping the security system won't listen to Feraligatr for a while.
Yeah, we don't want a situation like last time, man. That was bullcrap. And it wasn't even our fault. Thank goodness that thing could hear Trenton. We'd be screwed.
Yeah, like I said, if you didn't hear the last time, guys, if you didn't hear it the last time, it can actually understand our voices now. Mine, Rexy's, and Feraligatr's, and that's why I activated whenever Feraligatr told it to. But unfortunately, it does not have like a detection system to note whether it's an actual worker there or whether it's an actual intruder. So I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, me either.
The idea, though, guys, is that we're going to try using the patrol feature to hopefully have Shadow just keep Feraligatr out of our way until we can figure out the solution.
Hopefully. Oh, and by the way, guys, if you're wondering, no, we are not inside the studio yet.
We're on the outside waiting for the security system to activate so we can actually take advantage of it. I mean, not take advantage of it, but so we'll have everything ready to go.
Yeah, I don't know why it hasn't said anything yet though. It hasn't even told us to enter the ID card.
Maybe it doesn't know we're here yet. But how am I supposed to know?
Yeah, I have no clue. Well, anyway, I guess we'll go and get ready to get inside. You said you had the ID card, right, Trenton?
Yeah, I have the ID card.
Good. Alright, so I guess find where you need to enter it and we'll get in.
Hello, this is the new
What was that?
Sorry about that. That was weird. Wait, this thing has a... Wait,
What is it, Dad?
that thing has a... Why? Does that thing have a volume button?
I didn't know it did. Why do you say that?
Cause I swear I heard something on the security system, but it didn't say much.
Huh. Weird. Well, see if you can turn the volume up.
I think I saw something on there, and I already tried pressing it. Let's see if that fixed it. Hey! Security system! We're here! Can you please let us enter the ID card?
Hello, this is the new and improved Power and Shadow Pokemon Defense System.
Well,
This new system
wasn't lying,
updates
that's for
includes
sure.
bug fixes,
But
which
why does it
keep
have
the
to go to
system
the
from
intro
falsely
again, though?
accusing actual people that work
I
here
don't
as
know.
intruders.
I-
On top of that,
I don't know. Is it only-
and Rexy,
Yeah.
at least for now,
Yeah, it is.
share
Oh,
one ID
it's
card,
weird 'cause it
which
seems
should
awfully
be handed
quiet.
to you upon arrival.
Yeah, it does,
I
doesn't
can
it?
also listen for any command given by the hosts and can get Shadow to patrol the building. and
See,
watch for
that's what we're
intruders.
talking about.
One more thing,
Oh,
I want to personally
okay, let's let it
apologize
finish so
for
we can
any
finish up
trouble
what we
I
need to
may
say,
have
okay?
caused.
Yeah.
Shadow is super sorry and feels bad
Shadow's
for what
super
he has
sorry. That's
done.
weird.
All he is trying to do is protect everyone at the studio and keep
okay,
everyone safe. With all that said, please insert the ID card now.
Okay, we're sorry about that, guys. It still seems super awkward how the thing is still saying stuff like Shadow is super sorry.
I mean, ain't he supposed to be a robot? I don't know how that's... Unless it can somehow be programmed to have emotions like that. That's a little bit weird to me.
It is to me too. But at least we know the security system is working right. Although, when the frick did they add a flipping volume button to that thing?
Yeah, that wasn't something we discussed. And it didn't talk to say anything different.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it said anything different. I agree with you on that one. Oh, man. But, well, it did say enter the ID card, so...
You have that, right?
Yeah, Rexy. It's right here, bud.
Let me see. Yeah, we take the right one. Alright. Well, Dad, let's try getting another episode done. Go and enter it in.
Alright, give me a second. Guys, let me go and tell you again. We're going to try getting Forager back during today's episode. But also keep note that we're also going to see if we can get Gible re-invited. We've got some bad news. Although, I'll go and explain everything. I will explain when we get inside the studio. Let me enter in this ID card so the system will let us in. Alright. Please, Shadow, don't think we're intruders. We're not. Here's the ID card.
ID card entered. It may take a few minutes to scan the card.
Yeah,
Please
that's right.
go
Okay.
inside and wait
I
by
get-
the
wait.
recording stage door for entrance.
It's not. It
When
just
the
says
ID
ID
card
card
is
entered. It didn't say
scanned,
ID
the stage door will
confirmed,
open
so we don't know
automatically.
for sure.
Yeah. Did it still say it would take a few minutes to get inside this thing? Are you serious? It shouldn't take that long. I mean, ain't a robot reading it for us?
It is, but I guess there's a whole database of ID cards it has to go through. I mean, that's the same ID card they gave us when Forager was with us. So, it'll probably still say his name, your name, and my name. And Hattress's as well.
Yeah, it's still kind of upsetting that you and me are the only ones here.
Fragger would be if he wouldn't have went completely nuts last time.
Yeah, but who knows if that was even his fault.
Yeah, I know, but I don't even know what to think anymore, Rexy. Everything on the show just goes so wrong and bad that it doesn't even feel right to me.
Yeah, trust me on that. I agree with you. Well, let's just get inside the studio.
We're waiting on the ID. We're waiting on the ID and the ID card to be scanned so we can actually get in.
Well, I hope it hurries up because I want to go ahead and get in there. What the frick?
This is weird. Why is the thing not saying anything?
ID confirmed. Trenton, Feraligatr, Hexors, and Rexy.
Oh, thank gosh.
Hosts of Pokémon Talk.
Okay, so we're clear.
Welcome. Have a great show.
Okay, good. We're clear then. Let's go in.
Yeah, let's go, Rexy. Thank you, security system. Can you please close the door for now?
Understood, Trenton. Closing stage door now.
What the frick?
I mean, I know I can understand you, but that doesn't sound like the same security system. That's weird. Super weird.
Go and get into position, Rexy. I gotta go and explain some stuff to him anyway.
Alright. What about Gible?
I called them before the show even began. They said they'd be here in just a few minutes.
Alright. Well, let's give him a few minutes and we can get the security system, I guess, to open the door for us.
Yeah, I would say we asked Gible a whole bunch of interview questions, but we need another host. Everybody I can think of right now is asleep. Do you want to have Gible as a show host for a while? At least a temporary one?
Yeah, but that fucking crush his spirit whenever he realizes it's just temporary and not a whole thing.
Yeah, but we already have so many hosts, and we don't have enough room for everyone.
Yeah, well, I can kind of see your point, but I don't know. I mean, do whatever you think is right. We do need someone for a little while. I mean, if Hattress was here, he'd be the only one we'd have besides me and you.
Yeah, I get it. Let me go and say, guys, like I said, there's just been a whole situation with what's going on right now, and that's again why you don't see anybody but me and Rexy. Hattress was, I guess Hattress was tired as frick or whatever, because when I called him earlier to see if I could get, whenever I called Rexy earlier, he called me back a few minutes later and told me that Hattress was asleep.
Yeah, I called him. I called him to make sure, and yep, his mother said he was asleep.
To me, it doesn't feel like a Pokemon Talk episode.
It really doesn't, because there ain't no Pokemon whatsoever. The only point that's going to show up, it seems right now, is going to be maybe for Alligator later, but right now it's just me and Trenton, nobody else.
Yeah, but once Gible shows up, we should be good to go.
Yeah, hopefully. They said they'd be here in a few minutes, didn't they?
Yeah, they said they'd be here in a few minutes.
What the frick?
Is that them? Hello?
Trenton.
It's me!
And me. Gible.
It is them. Alright. Just give me a second, alright? I'll let you in. Security system. There's a guest. The guest of Pokemon Talk today. Please open the door for him. Yes, sir. Trenton. Did it just glitch out?
That was weird. Well, it did open the door.
Okay. Sorry about that. Come on in, Gible and Goodbye.
Hey everyone. Hey Trenton.
Hey, goodbye. Long time no see, bud.
Yeah. I want to know, why have you not been doing how come you haven't been doing a Pokemon Talk episode recently?
We've done some.
Yeah, believe it or not, we've done episodes. It's just you wouldn't want to be on them. Trust me. We've run into a big problem with everything. Well, at least you understand we're trying to keep our son safe.
It would have been too dangerous, trust me. Speaking of your son, where is he?
Coming.
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, it took me a minute. Hi, Trenton.
Hi, Gible. I missed you.
I missed you too. How have you been doing?
When it comes to Pokemon Talk episodes, bad.
Wow, what's been happening?
Do you want me to tell anything? Rexy, what do you think?
What do you mean?
Do you want me to tell him what's been going on?
I'd sure as heck like to know why you haven't had us on the show for a while. Please, Trenton, will you tell me?
Alright. The last 4 episodes we've done has gone very badly, Rexy. 12, 13, 14, and 15 have all gone terribly. That's why you're just now appearing again. One episode, we got cursed by that stupid evil Pokemon Trico.
Trico! Of course that motherfucker would be the one causing all this. Surprised it ain't no ghost, though.
We've only had a ghost situation a few times, but Trico's been the real troublemaker of these episodes.
Yeah, trust me. I've seen some of the... Actually, I remember. They're telling the truth, Gible. Trust me. It's not been easy for them. I only seen one of the 4 episodes he's talking about, but in that episode, Rexy got turned into a zombie somehow with some kind of weird machine thing, and whatever it was, it just didn't go well. Wait, zombies are real? For an episode, I was one, and all I could say was brain. This is weird. I know I asked y'all before whenever I showed up that, well, I asked y'all if this actually happens a lot. Didn't you say yes to that?
A lot of weird stuff happens to us, Gible. Trust me on that.
You seem very awkward and tense. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, there's just been so much going on, and I can't refocus as much as you think I can. So much has gone wrong with everything we tried to do.
Yeah, every episode's gone terribly for us. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Garchomp? Oh, sorry. I told Trenton this on the phone earlier, but Garchomp actually has work tomorrow, so he actually decided not. He's just asleep right now at home. He's resting up so he can go to his work tomorrow. Yeah, my dad has a pretty big job that requires a lot of, let's just say, hard labor. It's rough for him, but it does make him some good money. Yeah, that has me concerned about what's happening with my mother right now. Wait, what do you mean by that? Wait. Where's Feraligatr?
That's one of the things I need to tell you about, Gible. Fragger went crazy for some reason last time. And he tried to get the security system to flippin', let's just say, get rid of us.
Wait, for real? And where is he?
I asked Officer Dragonite to put him in jail for a while.
Really? Wow.
Okay, look. To y'all, it may seem crazy.
Yeah, he's just trying to make sure that I'm safe. It took me a while to understand that, but now I see what he's trying to do. You don't want to worry about me being hurt. I mean, if Fragger was trying to hurt me, Haxorus, and him last time, I don't know what to tell, or I don't know what to do about it.
That's what I'm really trying to do, Rexy.
Huh?
If you would have been knowing what Fragger was doing last time, you'd have been in grave danger. Last thing I need to be, like, y'all go home and the next day I get some kind of phone call from the hospital saying that you're injured.
Yeah, I can see what you mean, Dad. I'm sorry I was so harsh on you the first time that happened.
I don't want Fragger to be in jail either, but I also want to make sure that everybody's safe. Let me tell you this right. Let me just say it like this, Gible. If Fragger was here right now, you would be in grave danger. You would be extremely. You would have a chance of getting very badly injured.
You mean even worse than the ghost?
Yes, even worse than the ghost.
Wow. So you can tell that by Triton saying that, like, it would be safe. Safe? What's safe about it, Mother? I'm sorry, it's just a lot to take in. Triton's just trying to keep you safe is what I meant to say to that. Yeah, again, I understand that. It's just weird that my mom has to be in jail for it.
Yeah, but if I didn't, it wouldn't work out. Or it would just be dangerous for all of us. Gible.
Yeah?
This would be the time where I'd normally ask you some interview questions and just get the stuff over with, but I need to ask you a different question instead.
Oh, yeah? What question is that?
For a while, will you become a temporary host of Pokémon Talk with us?
Wait, what? Why?
Look, from what I've heard about Feraligatr, I've already gotten a good bit of phone calls about him already.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, about a month or two ago, I got a call from his job saying he's fired.
You mean he ain't gonna have a job when he gets out?
No, he's not. And on top of that, I called the studio people before asking them just what's going on. Or what's gonna happen with Feraligatr.
What'd they say?
He's gonna be demoted.
Demoted? You mean he's not gonna be a host anymore?
No, not for a while, I guess.
It sucks too, 'cause I want my mom to be with me.
You'll have him, Rexy. It's just he won't be a host or a show for a while.
Wait, is that why you were wanting Gible over here?
It was originally going to be where we were going to ask him interview questions, but we're going to need him as a host now.
What about like the actual like applying process or whatever, or that old questionnaire thing you used to do?
I may just have to say frick that and just let him be on the show.
Yeah, but what if the studio people don't like it?
Well, look, they're not the ones that's supposed to be running the show. I am. They shouldn't be the boss of us.
I would rather my dad be the boss. He's a lot nicer and more lenient than them little motherfuckers are. Every one of them, I want to flip and bite their face off.
What the frick?
What's wrong, Dad? Wow, that was dark.
Bite their face off, Rexy? Really?
Hey, I'm sorry, but I hate them. I hate them all. They're all annoying. Oh my gosh, dude. I thought Rexy was sweet. Hey, I am sweet. Not towards anybody that treats us like dirt, though. Like Trico. Or the studio people decide to be a gigantic butthole towards all of us. Dang. Does Rexy always act like that?
No. He just gets over defensive when somebody tries to hurt me or Feraligatr or anybody he cares about.
Anybody picks on my mom or dad or my friend Haxorus. Wow. Well, I'm glad you have friends that care about you. Hey, to me, they're more than friends. They're my family, too. That's why I keep calling him Dad. That's why I keep calling Frogger my mom. They're the ones that took care of me. And look at how good of a job they're doing. Yeah, but didn't you say in a few episodes that Trenton don't really take care of you? Trenton don't get to be with me as much as Alligator does, but does he show me love? Yes, he does. He's a nice person and cares about a lot of Pokemon and dinosaurs.
Dragons too, if there was some on here.
Yeah, he likes a lot of animals. What about regular animals, What about regular animals like dogs? Like, Arcanine. Who the frick is Arcanine?
That's a fire dog Pokemon, Rexy from Gen 1.
Oh. You care about him too, don't you?
There's only like one dog line I don't really care about, that being the Lillipup line. Because I love the Arcanine line, I love the one from Gen 8, Yamper and Boltan.
Ah, that's cool. Well, I'm sorry about that.
What are you sorry for, Rex? There's nothing to be sorry. I called you Rexy.
Hey, you didn't mean to. Don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it, Dad.
Oh, thank gosh, I ain't getting berated for it.
Why would we berate you? Yeah, you make mistakes. We all do. Everybody in the world makes mistakes. We're not perfect.
Yeah, I know, but I wish I was more I just wish I wasn't as stupid.
You're not that. Don't say it about yourself. Yeah, don't say anything nasty about yourself. You do the best you can with what you have, and I appreciate that. Hey, don't worry about Trenton. You have my support. You treat my son well. Even my husband likes you. So clearly there's something special about you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey, again, don't worry about it. If you're nervous, just cool yourself down for a minute. Yeah, I know it's been a while, but you can do the show as good as you can, Trenton. It's not perfect. You don't have to be perfect. I like the show the way it is because you're running it. The only thing you didn't do was put in a security system. I guess the people I guess the staff did that one. Yeah, that reminds me. Why do you need a security system that bad? Because of all the bullcrap that's gone on. Based on the episode titles that y'all put for the episodes, apparently that's true. Episode titles? Trenton? You started naming them?
I just gave a brief description in some of the last episodes we've done on what's been happening. Like the episode where you got turned into a zombie, I named it that you got turned into a zombie. The episode where Frogger becomes evil, I really named it that. So yeah.
Oh, so people would have an idea what your episodes are about?
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm sorry if this episode seems rough so far, guys.
Yeah, it's been a while, so just give us a few minutes, okay? I'm still trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Hey, goodbye.
Yeah, Trenton, what did you need?
Do you think it's okay if Gible's a host here for a while?
Hey, if you're okay with it, I'm fine with it. Just make sure my son don't get into any danger or get hurt, okay?
We'll do our best. Hey, Gible.
Yeah?
This would normally be an interview process, but would you be willing to join the show with us?
I'd like to have you. You seem like a really nice Pokemon and very sweet. And as we saw the last time you were here, you're very strong. We could really use that for situations. Are y'all sure that's okay? I mean, I'll do it if you think it's okay.
Yeah. There's only one thing.
What is it?
You have to get used to being in front of this camera all the time.
Well, I haven't freaked out yet, so I guess it's fine.
Well, do a little bit of a practice thing for us, bud. Don't freak out. Just sit in front of the camera and say a few things to the people that's watching.
How is that gonna help?
We're trying to make sure you're not camera. We're trying to make sure you get over your camera shyness, bud. Because in order to be a host, you have to be able to be in front of a camera talking to people, or talking to the guests that come on the show.
Yeah, that's like a very necessary skill for this particular job. Trust me. I didn't think they'd let me be a host, but I'm guessing I am because I've been one for a while now.
Yeah, and Rexy to me is one of the funniest characters.
Why, does he make everything entertaining?
Yep, he makes everything funny.
Hey, I like making people laugh, and if it can make my dad laugh, then I'm happy. Well, dang. Sounds like you already have some fans then. Yeah, according to what my dad said earlier, apparently I have more than just him, because apparently there's more people that like me.
Probably because people think you're funny, Rex. I mean, you're one of the funniest characters on this entire show.
Well, I'm glad, but... Hey, Trenton.
What do you need, Rexy?
Is there anything else that Gible needs to do in order to be a host here?
We just need to make sure he can flip and not be... look, we normally have to go through a big old interview process with this, but let me go and say to all of y'all, we're probably gonna have to figure out what to do with Feralia right now.
You wanna try getting him back?
Yeah, something's going very wrong with him right now. Look, I'm sorry if y'all being here was kind of rushed, but we need to get Feralia back this episode, okay?
That's okay. Do you want Gible to stay here?
Listen, Gible, I need to tell you something. We're not going to do that much for today's episode, but let me go and say, episode 17, you get to be our new host. At least for now.
That would be cool.
Like I said, talk to the camera real quick. Make sure that you're fine.
Okay. Hi everyone. Are all of y'all doing good? That's great. Well, I guess this is just practice.
It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it.
What, am I doing bad?
No, you're not. It just seems a little bit. It just seems a little bit awkward. Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say here.
It's okay. You're doing fine. I'll tell you what. Just look at the camera and tell. Are you getting shy just by looking at the camera?
No, I'm not.
Well, that's what we need. For a time being, you're hired.
Hired? You mean I get to be a host of Pokemon Talk?
For a while you do, okay, bud? We need somebody else to fill in for Feralia since we can't get him back on the show right now.
Why can't he be on there?
Like I said a while ago, Gible, he's gotten demoted, which means he'll be here, but he won't be a host.
That sucks for him. I feel bad for him.
It's okay. I'm gonna try working things out with the studio people, and we'll figure out what's gonna happen. Okay?
Alright. Well, is that all you needed?
Do you want to stay for an episode, or do you want to go home? I'll tell you something right now, Gible. It would not be a good idea for you to stay today, because we got to get Feralia here, and we got to figure out what's going on with him.
Yeah, based on how my dad... Not my dad, I'm sorry.
I didn't do anything, Rexy.
I'm sorry, I'm just so used to calling you my dad. Based on how Feraligatr or my mom was acting last time, it wouldn't be safe. Well, if you think it ain't safe, then I don't know.
Look, Gible. Look,
I know I may have freaked out a little bit back in episode 11, whenever you first showed up, but I'll leave it up to you. If you want to go with me back home, I'll take you. But if you think you can handle it and then handle the bullcrap that might happen with Alligator, go ahead. I'll leave it up to you.
I don't know. I don't want to end up getting hurt. Well, that's why I'm leaving it up to you for, Gible. I don't want you hurting yourself. I don't want you hurting. I don't want Fragger hurting you. That's what I meant to say. I don't want Fragger hurting you. Look, I'm sorry you didn't get much of an interview process. I didn't expect to go through this bullcrap either. But I know we need to figure out what's going on for Alligator. And maybe I can actually make it to work. If they don't allow you to be on the show, maybe I can convince them to at least have a small interview process next time. That way you can get on the show for a while. Because we do need someone.
Yeah, we really do. I mean, we have Haxorus, but we ain't gonna have for Alligator for a while, it seems.
Oh boy. Oh, hold on.
What's up, Dad?
What's going on? What's going on, Trenton?
Something the matter?
I'm getting something from the host. I mean, the staff. Oh, come on! Are you freaking serious? That's bullcrap! Please! Do you know... You already demoted for Alligator. Give this poor thing a chance. Oh my gosh. Alright. Fine. Alright then. Stop telling me about it.
What in the world happened?
The stupid people won't... And by that, I don't mean you guys. Listen, I just got a thing from the people that work here that supposedly run this show that we can't get Gible to be on the show unless we do a whole big interview process.
About what?
It ain't even Pokemon Talk episode anymore with that crap. The only Pokemon we've had today is you and Gible.
Yeah, didn't you say if he got Fragger back, he wouldn't be a host?
That's why I was asking. Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, what do you know? That shouldn't even be a surprise anymore. All these frickers decide to ruin our episode. Of course, we have a relatively normal episode, but of course, they decide to ruin it. Yippee-ki-yay!
Yippee-ki-yay?
I'm sorry, I'm just tired of seeing them mess up everything. Are they really always that mean?
They can be. In fact, I think they're the reason why the security system went crazy the first time they installed it.
What do you mean by that? Back in the episode where we saw the security system for the first time, it had so many problems with bugs that it kept thinking we were intruders.
Intruders?
Yeah, I wish we could get it to show you exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah. Gible, the first time the security system came on, they didn't have anything fixed with it. To the point where they actually had to change the intro to the actual security system in order to, well, they had to change the intro to the security system in order to flip and explain the new things they added. And one of the things they said was bug fixes.
That's weird. Can I see what you're talking about?
I don't know if I can get the security system to play the intro again. I mean, I could try, but I don't know if it's going to play it.
Why don't you try it, Dad? It says it's supposed to listen to you, right?
I can try it. Hey, Security system. Yes, Trenton. What do you need? Would you mind playing the intro for the little introduction you give to us every time we show up here at the studio? Our guest wants to hear it. I will do that. Whenever you are ready, just click play. Click play? What?
Click play. There ain't no screen anywhere except for the one that we're using for the camera. Is there anything on the camera I ain't seeing? No. Nothing. What screen? That was weird. What the frick was that?
The security system, I'm guessing, it didn't sound like the original one, though. You want to hear it too, Gabite?
I'd like to see what you're talking about. Yeah.
Alright, Rexy, let me see what... there it is.
What, you found it?
I see a screen over here that has it on it. Rexy, for a minute, let's see what it... Let's let Gible hear it. Here, Gible. Here, Gabite.
Listen carefully, because this is exactly what it tells us every time we come in here to the studio. It tells us to enter the ID card.
Alright, here you go. Let's play it.
Hello, this is the new and improved Power and Shadow Pokemon Defense System. This new system update includes bug fixes, which should keep the system
That's
from
weird.
falsely accusing actual people that work here as intruders.
Falsely
On top of
accused.
that, Trenton, Feraligattra, Hexorus, and Rexy, at least for now, will share one ID card, which should be handed to you upon arrival. I can also listen for any command given by the hosts and can get Shadow to patrol the building and watch for intruders. One more thing, I want to personally apologize for any trouble I may have caused. Shadow is super sorry and feels bad for what he has
Shadow
done.
is super...
All he is trying
What?
to do is protect everyone at the studio and keep everyone safe. With all that said, please insert the ID card now.
I am so confused.
Yeah, that's what it plays every time we flip and come into the studio. Thank you, security system. You can take it off now. Huh, didn't say anything.
That's a little bit weird. But yeah, that's precisely what we hear every time. Bug fixes and a patrol feature.
Yeah, we're gonna save that patrol feature words in today's episode. That's what I'm saying. We're on to get Dragonite to bring Feraligatr back. So I gotta be extremely careful what's going on here.
Well, do your best, Trenton. Yeah. Let me go ahead and apologize to everyone right now. For what? You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rexy. Listen, guys, we're sorry the episode has not really gone anywhere so far. Listen, we're kind of stuck in an impasse right now because I don't know what we're going to do. We need to get Feraligatr back, and let's just say that's part of the reason why we need Gible right now. Because, let me go and tell you, as you heard a while ago, Feraligatr, from the calls I've gotten a few months ago, Feraligatr has gotten fired from his job and has gotten demoted from this one. Which means even if we get him back to normal, he's not going to have his job. Well, he'll have it, but he won't be a host here because of the bullcrap that happened. That's why we asked Gible here to do it.
I'll happily take the job if you want me to, Trenton. You think it'll be helpful?
I'd really love you to be one, Gible, at least for a while.
Oh, I don't mind.
Well, thank you, Gabite.
You're welcome. Just make sure he's safe and I'll let him happily come over here. I won't even need to stand guard and watch him the entire time.
Wait, you would really stand guard and watch him?
Just to make sure he's safe.
Okay, well, That's fine with me.
Hey, she's kind of like you and me, Dad.
Overprotective?
Yeah, overprotective.
Yeah, but like I said, Richie, the last thing I need is for me to get a call from the hospital and them tell me that you're in there because you got hurt. I have a feeling they wouldn't treat you because they think you would hurt them. I mean, you are a dinosaur. You're not even a Pokemon.
Is there even a T-Rex Pokemon?
Tyrunt and Tyrantrum, but
Huh. Well, do I look like them?
no. No, you do not. In some way, you kind of look like Tyrunt, but Tyrunt's also like a darker color than you are when it comes to stuff. You're like a pretty light brown.
Am I pretty?
Yes, you are. You are a very pretty one, buddy.
Thank you, Dad. Yeah, your colors on you are pretty cool. Hey, your colors on you are very pretty. Blue and red, that's pretty cool. Yeah. My son's always been kind of self-conscious about himself, so when I hear somebody calling him like that, it kind of makes him, let's just say, happy.
Everybody would be. I mean, if somebody complimented me, I'd probably be happy.
You mean like we do a lot?
Yeah. Like, why you think in certain episodes where y'all said something nice about me, I say thank you and I really care about y'all.
That's how I feel every time you tell me that you love me.
Well, of course I love you, Rexy. You've been a very sweet and kind-hearted dinosaur. You're supposed to be a T-Rex, but you're not mean like most T-Rexes are.
Why would I be? You treat me wonderfully.
Yeah.
He's got a point, Trenton. I've only seen you for 2 episodes, but I've seen you in a bunch of other ones just by watching them. You are a really kind of loving person to Pokemon, and I really appreciate that. I need somebody like you in my life.
Well, I'm glad you think so, Gible.
Will you be part of my family? Wait, what?
Gible, I don't look like you. There ain't no way I could do that.
I don't care. You're a nice person. I don't like that about you. Based on most of the family I've seen on this show, it's not good. Axie's father treated him like dirt. Viragia's parents were completely crazy, so I would like to have somebody kind-hearted.
Yeah, but you already have kind-hearted parents. Your parents are some of the nicest ones I've seen so far. Garchomp was nice. Gabite's very nice. You're a sweet Pokemon. Like, your family's not that bad. Your family's not bad at all from what I know of.
Yeah, I get it. Will you at least be my friend now?
I was your friend the first time we met. I didn't mind.
You were?
I liked you.
I wonder if Rexy thought I was crazy. Crazy? Well, why would I think you're crazy? You did nothing wrong. I know you were kind of shy and a little bit of a scaredy cat, but I kind of am too, so I can't really judge you for that. Hey, look, guys. I know I may be a dinosaur and it may sound like I wouldn't be scared of anything, but I have fears. Seriously. I was scared to death when Shadow decided to attack us last time. But did I back down? No, I did not. Did I protect my dad? Yes, I did. So how about y'all stop complaining about that and buzz off? Wow. Okay, then.
Well, Roxy, I didn't expect that.
Hey, I hear people making fun. I hear people making fun of everybody, and I don't want to be one of them. They make fun of poor Croconaut because he's supposedly ugly, but to me, he's not. I think he's pretty cute.
Yeah, me too. Trust me, I stand by that. I love Croconaut. I think he's very cute. I know there's a lot of people that don't think he's cute, but I think he is.
Yeah. Well, I just don't like being people being made fun of. In fact, you could bet money that if I found out that Haxus was still getting bullied in his school, I'd go down there and beat the crap out of him myself.
Yeah, but then you'd probably get arrested, Rexy.
Look, I just want my friends to be safe. I want my family to be safe. Based on what I saw in the little time I have been in this world, I don't think I want to have a family like Feraligators or Haxus's father.
Yeah, I get that. It's just... I don't know, man.
Well, sorry we went on a tangent, Dad.
It's okay. Gible, did you make up your mind? Cause we're gonna get Feraligator down here, and he's gonna be dangerous. He's gonna be super goster and dangerous.
Well, I don't know.
It's okay. Take your time.
Yeah, it's okay. There's nothing to worry about. It's just me, your mother, you, and my dad. And trust me, I know my dad ain't gonna hurt you.
Trust me, I know that. I sensed a good feeling from him the first time we met.
See? He's a really kind person. Hey, Dad.
What, Rexy?
Do you know why Pokemon fall in love with you?
I just treat them with love and respect and show them that I actually do care about them. I guess Gible could sense that.
Yeah, weird. Because every time I'm around, I can sense it too. I can sense like a calming presence when you're around.
Do you feel anything when Trico shows up in an episode?
It's weird. Trico shows up, and I almost feel like this weird, bad sensation that just lingers around me. To the point where some episodes I almost freak out because I'm feeling some weird sensations with him around.
Huh. The Gible?
It's kind of the same for me, too. That's weird.
Maybe you and your mother can sense ours of some sort. Like, if you can sense, like you can tell that I'm good. What about Rexy? You feel anything from him?
Hey, I'm good. There shouldn't be nothing to be scared of with me. I'm getting a good sensation from both of you, so of course I'm happy.
Is that why you also had more confidence to be in front of a camera?
Hey, you're a kind person, and I wanna make you happy. So,
really now?
see, you have a natural talent for making people love you, Trenton. You shouldn't doubt your love.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Hey, don't worry about it. You're doing good. If I trust you and everybody else, if everybody at the studio trusts you, especially Feraligator and all that stuff, that's a good sign. It means you have a good and tight bond with them.
I still can't believe I have a tight bond with you.
Yeah. I don't know why I have such a strong bond with you. My mom takes more care of me, but yet I still have a stronger bond with you. I think my mom gets a little bit jealous for that. But at the same time, you treat me with so much respect when you are around that it's like, how can I hate you?
Yeah. Even whenever you got turned into a zombie, you were still friendly.
Hey, I care about you, so of course I would be. That's why I defended you from Shadow the other day. Not the other day, the last time we did an episode. I was making sure it wasn't gonna hurt you.
Well, that's good. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry we've been wasting so much time. Gible, what do you want to do, bud?
Mother, you think it's alright if I go home with you? I don't care. Go ahead. You want to come on with me? Yeah. Listen, Trenton. I know technically I could start doing the show right now, but I'm gonna let y'all get this situation with Feraligator handled, and I'm not gonna bother ya. So, would you mind if I go?
You can do whatever you want to, Gible. Hopefully Rexy will be strong to be able to handle everything.
I'm pretty strong, and the fact that I'm growing up helps even more. I'm getting even stronger. Yeah, from what I've seen, your dinosaur friend over here is very strong.
Trust me, I know he is. He's pulled back Shadow.
You mean a big green scary looking dinosaur?
Yeah, that thing is pretty heavy. The fact that Rexy can pull that back, he's strong as frick.
See, you have a good reliable partner.
But you're also strong. I mean, you pulled for alligator. You helped me with for alligator, remember?
Ah, yeah, I did. Yeah, honestly, well, you did a really good job there, Gible. I'm proud of you. But I want to know, where did this power come from? Like, where did all this power come from? How am I supposed to know? I'm a Gible. I expected myself to be the weakest, but apparently not. You don't ever doubt your power, Gible. You're strong. Trust me, I've seen your power. So, well, anyway, I'm sorry, Trent, for wasting your time.
You weren't wasting any of our time, bud. You don't have to worry about it. We invited you to the show for a reason. Sorry we had to call you. Sorry we had to flip and call you away so quickly. I'll tell you what we'll do. Next time you show up, you can be a temporary host. I'll probably have to get some interview questions ready for you so you can actually tell us about yourself. Because without that, they are not going to let us even have you as a host. For now, bud, we're just going to get you in here, and okay, we'll just get you in here and have everything ready. Okay? Next time will be an interview with you.
Alright, that's fine with me. Thanks, Trenton.
You're welcome. You can go ahead and take them if you want to, Goodbye. We have to figure out the situation here with for alligator.
Alright. Well, come on, Gible. Alright, coming, Mother. Bye, Trenton. Bye, Rexy.
Bye, Gible.
Yeah, bye, Gible. See you later. See you in episode 17, where I hope I'll get to be a host with all of you.
Yeah, I hope so, Gible. Bye.
Bye. Well, what are we gonna do now, Dad?
And, oh my gosh.
What's wrong?
Look.
What? Is that door still open? Why did the security system close it?
I don't know. Security system, you forgot to close the door to the studio. Can you please close it? Right. Closing, studio. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, this thing still has some bugs. Hello? Security system?
I'm so, you know what, I want to see if I can get it. Are you serious? It won't budge.
Dude, we're gonna have a burglar just come into our studio if we don't flip and close.
Security system, close the door. Nah, I'm so frick. Nah, that's creepy as frick. Now it's not responding at all. Closing studio door now. Oh heck, nah, I'm so no.
Well, it did close it.
Oh, no. This is creepy. Oh, frick that.
Wow, what's the matter?
Oh, this kind of reminds me of the bullcrap that happened in one of my Pokemon games.
What thing?
There was a robot, there was a security system in that game too, and it was trying to stop me from stopping the time machine. And so it actually turned the robot professor against me and got her to attack me.
Yeah, but that's not what's happening here, is it?
Does it not bring back any familiarities to the Power and Shadow Point defense system episode, the one we first saw the thing for the first time?
Oh, yeah, kind of. Except that I don't know. Was it doing it because of bugs?
No.
Well, other than that, it does kind of sound familiar. Did the robot go crazy?
Yep.
That's weird.
Well, Rexy. Let me call Officer Dragonite real quickly. I guess we'll go ahead and see about getting for Alligator here. We'll have to see if we can get the security system to activate the patrol feature.
Alright, well, that's cool with me. Go ahead. Do whatever you need to, Dad. I don't mind.
Alright, let me call Officer Dragonite real quick. I'm sorry, guys, it's taking a while for us to get to the actual episode. I was going to interview, there was originally be a thing where we were going to interview Gible more, but we really badly need a host right now. So I'll try getting the interview questions right in episode 17. Alright? Why am I going through contacts?
Context?
I'm sorry. I'm looking through my contacts looking for Officer Dragonite. I don't know why my brain's telling me to do that. Trenton, it's simple. He's an officer. What do you call when you need emergencies? Okay, sorry about that. There we go. I got it typed in. Here, Rexy.
Let's hope he answers. Didn't you say you talked to him a while ago?
Yeah, I need him to bring Feralgear over here so we can figure out what to do.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, go ahead, Dad.
I've already called him. So
weird. Being 911, you think you get an instant answer, but you don't.
911, what's your emergency? Officer Dragonite. Oh, Trenton? Yes, it's me, bud. You need me now? Do you know where Feralgator is? Yeah, he's still over here in the cell, locked up. Would you mind bringing him over here? Sure. I don't mind. You need me to come over there now? Yeah. Would you mind? Hey, I don't care. If you think you can find a way to fix him, I'll be happy. Well, thank you, Dragonite. Would you mind bringing him over here? You got it. Be there in a few minutes. Alright. Thanks, Dragonite. You're welcome. See you in a minute. Bye.
So, does that mean he's gonna bring him over here?
Yep. Now we just have to figure out how we're gonna fix him.
Yeah, hopefully everything works out. Although I have a bad feeling it's not going to.
Well, what do you want to do, Rexy?
I don't know. What do you want to do? It makes me like a bad idea, but since you're in control of the camera and all that stuff, why don't you just cut it and not make it... Since the episode has not gone as well as we think it will be, why don't we just cut it for a few minutes?
That's a good idea. Guys, listen. I know these episodes, or today's episode is not gone as great as I wanted it to be. However, understand that we're running into a big issue right now. Not having Feralgear just feels extremely awkward. And knowing the fact that, like, I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't know.
Let's just say it this way. We're going to cut today's episode a little bit short. And we're going to give Officer Dragonite just a few minutes to get everything going. And when he comes, we'll have everything else ready to go. Okay? We're not going to sit here and waste your time with nothing going on. So, again, we're very sorry this episode has not gone much of anywhere. I was expecting to interview Gible more myself, so I don't know why.
Yeah, we were going to interview Gible more, guys, but it's just not everything worked out. Alright.
Well, anyway, guys, we'll see y'all in a few minutes whenever we get Rexy.
That's you, bud.
Sorry, whenever our Dragon Knight and Feralier show up.
Yeah, we're also going to try out the patrol feature. So, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. See y'all soon for part 2 to this episode.